There is a major conflict unfolding at Paris Saint-Germain between the two teams' biggest stars. Social media appears to be fueling the fire, and even siblings are getting involved. Get ready for some juicy football drama, because we're delving into the complicated relationship between Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi. This is sure to be a fascinating look into the world of professional football, so buckle up and get ready for the ride. To start, it is important to note the history between Mbappe and Messi. Both players have been considered to be among the best in the world for the past few years, and their paths have crossed on numerous occasions. However, their relationship has not always been smooth. The stage was set for the FIFA World Cup 2022 final to be a defining moment in the careers of both Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe. For Messi, it was a chance to cement his place as the greatest player of all time by adding a World Cup trophy to his already impressive list of accomplishments. Throughout his career, Messi has consistently proven himself to be one of the best players in the world. But there is still something special about being able to lift the trophy at the highest level of international competition. On the other side of the field, Mbappe had the opportunity to make history by becoming just the second player after Pelé to win 2 World Cups before the age of 23. This would be an impressive feat for any player, but for Mbappe, it would almost guarantee his place as one of the all-time greats. No matter where his career takes him from here, he would always be remembered as one of the most dominant and successful players of his generation. Despite facing off each other on the field, these two superstars have actually been teammates for the past year at Paris Saint-Germain. They have shared the pitch and worked together to achieve success at the club level. But in the World Cup finals, they were opponents with a chance to make history. Prior to their time at PSG, Messi and Mbappe did have a couple of memorable encounters during a Champions League knockout match when Messi was still playing for FC Barcelona. It was a showdown between the two best players in the world, and it will be interesting to see how their paths intersect in the future. It's no surprise that there was tension between Mbappe and Messi leading up to this match. With so much on the line, it was inevitable. Losing to the other player would be heartbreaking and could leave a bitter taste in the mouth. Even the most professional athletes can't help but feel the weight of these high-stakes matches, and it's clear that both Mbappe and Messi were feeling the pressure. To make matters worse for the two football superstars, before the game, the media had been buzzing with talk about Messi and Mbappe. It was well known that Mbappe idolizes Cristiano Ronaldo and sees him as being untouchable in comparison to Messi. In fact, Mbappe's teammate at Paris Saint-Germain, Abdou Diallo, even went so far as to say that Mbappe would gladly engage in a heated debate about the merits of Ronaldo versus Messi for hours on end. Not only that, but Mbappe's father Wilfred even told France Football back in 2016 that his son is a huge Ronaldo fan and used to spend hours watching videos of him online. Awkward. Mbappe has also mentioned his admiration for other players, including his current PSG teammate Neymar and French soccer legend Zinedine Zidane. Where was Messi in the list of Mbappe's idols? Yikes! The conversation always seems to come back to Ronaldo. In a Twitter post from 2020, Mbappe shared a pair of photos from a France vs Portugal match with the caption "Idol" and a crown emoji. It is clear that Ronaldo holds a special place in Mbappe's heart and will always be one of his idols. These rumors created even more awkwardness due to the long-standing rivalry between Ronaldo and Messi. All of this has been bubbling away, so when Mbappe and Messi finally faced off on the field, you could sense that there was something a little bit extra at stake. The World Cup final between Argentina and France was a nail-biting match that had fans on the edge of their seats. Messi was on fire, scoring twice in regulation and adding another goal in the shootout. Mbappe also made history, becoming the first player to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final. But in the end, it was Gonzalo Montiel who scored the decisive kick, giving Argentina a hard-fought victory and ending their 36-year drought. Despite the defeat, France can hold their heads high, knowing that they gave it their all and that Mbappe put on a show for the ages. Knowing that he had given it his all was not enough for Mbappe, who was clearly heartbroken by the result of the match. Take a look at how heartbroken Mbappe looks after Argentina scored their winning goal. Can you blame him? But what really happened after they came back? When Lionel Messi returned to Paris Saint-Germain, his teammates and staff gave him a guard of honor. But not everyone was equally excited. In the footage of the event, Kylian Mbappe's little brother Ethan can be seen standing with the group but looks less than thrilled. Social media users were quick to notice Ethan's reaction and said he seemed annoyed or unimpressed by Messi. One fan even commented that Ethan's face says it all and that he looked totally unenthused to see the legendary player. It is unclear why Ethan might have had this reaction, but it adds an extra layer to the already complicated dynamic between Messi and the Mbappe brothers at PSG. It's understandable that Ethan might feel a bit awkward cheering on the player who defeated his brother not too long ago. But that isn't even the most cringe-worthy part of this clip. The superstar himself, Kylian Mbappe, was nowhere to be found when Lionel Messi returned to Paris Saint-Germain. The French soccer star, who recently suffered a heartbreaking defeat to Messi's Argentina in the World Cup final, is rumored to have avoided the event altogether to avoid any awkwardness or tension. It's no secret that the two players are fierce competitors, and with Messi's team coming out on top in the recent match, it is possible that Mbappe didn't want to face the possibility of any awkward encounters. Some speculate that he may have used his few days off to jet off to New York, where he was spotted enjoying a Brooklyn Nets game with teammate Achraf Hakimi. The duo received warm reception from fans. In fact, when he was shown in the big screen, the crowd erupted in applause for the football star. Meanwhile, back in Paris, Lionel Messi was being celebrated by Paris Saint-Germain as well. The club presented the Argentine with a gold-plated award to commemorate his World Cup triumph. Drama aside, it seems like both Mbappe and Messi are having a pretty good start to the year. Whatever the reason for Mbappe's absence, it is clear that there is some tension between the two players, and it will be interesting to see how they interact on and off the field in the future. Now, imagine yourself in this situation. If your brother was just defeated by Messi, how would you react? Would you follow Ethan's example and give Messi a glare, enjoying the sense of satisfaction it brings? Or would you cheer him on, recognizing that he's a World Cup champion who deserves applause? Alternatively, would you avoid the awkwardness like Mbappe and take a break in New York? Or would you face the situation like a champ and try to work through any tension or discomfort?